over to our contest page and register for your shot at a pair of tickets to see comedian Mark Norman on his You Don't Say tour. Friday, April 19th at the State Theater. At KFAN.com, make the keyword contests.
Thank you. Thank you, Zacho, and welcome back to the Power Trip Morning Show. Hello, everybody out here at Buffalo Wild Wings. The crowd is enormous. People are excited for the initials game in just a few moments here, and we got Vikings news coming up. And ladies and gentlemen, Dov Lambert has joined. He's all excited. He's ready for some initials game. How are you, Dov? You going to keep it clean for us today, brother?
Of course.
Yeah, look at you, man.
Yeah.
Look at you. Did you hear me talking about National Siblings Day earlier?
I did not. No.
Okay,
what did
we
I
were
miss?
talking about that. No big deal. I'm just wondering. Sauce couldn't remember if you guys had ever played on the same sports team. Did you guys ever? Were you ever teammates of any kind?
Gosh, I don't know. Some morbidly obese team, probably.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I'm saying I was too.
Yeah.
Well, you were as well.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, but you've lost the weight.
I found it again recently.
Genius.
No, look at you. Look great, man. You're a hell of an athlete. Dov Lambert here. You feeling confident today? You feeling good?
Oh heck yes.
Yeah, right. Yeah, ready to go.
Did you get your Juggalo jersey?
No, I
no.
sent it to Hawk last night, and I figured he'd FedEx it overnight.
I did have it FedEx to my hotel room. I wanted to change some things and add some things to it, if you know what I mean. And it'll be at your home soon. We'll be ready.
Want to make it a little bigger? Wasn't that a 5X?
It needs to be a little bigger. Absolutely, yeah, for sure. If we're both gonna wear it.
What if for next year's Power Trip we have branded bills do Juggalo jerseys?
Yes.
So what is that? Jekyll Brothers?
Yeah. What's your favorite album?
Well,
It's hard to pick.
Yeah,
I mean, it's so hard to pick.
probably I'd say their fourth maybe was probably their best.
You like the live record as well so much, don't you? Yes.
Oh, At the Gathering? Really, Corey?
Second to none.
They're so bad.
Stop it. Love them. Again, we're live at Buffalo. Everybody with us? Everybody feeling good? You see everybody?
Yeah.
This is the time of the show where you can feel the people start to be a little tired. They got up early. You know, again, we start broadcasting live locally at 3:30 in the morning out here in Las Vegas. And some of you folks were up all night or went to bed at about 1 or 1:30. And by some of you folks, I mean me.
Yeah, because you were seeing the Scorpion.
I saw the Scorps last night. Absolutely,
Yeah.
I did. Yeah. And let me tell you, I didn't have a great day gambling, but my day wasn't quite as bad as Shohei's dude. We have some numbers, and Max is back at the studio.
my.
He's got more information than I do, but if you were wondering exactly what I was wondering, we went to break. If he lost that much money, how much did he end up losing, Corey? What was the number you threw out
Over
there?
16 million.
If he lost that much money, how much did he actually gamble? Well, there's actual numbers. Listen to this. This is incredible. He placed from December 2021 to January 2024 about 19,000 wagers. 19,000 wagers in about 3 years.
So hang on. Well, yeah, that actually makes the math a little bit easier. Well, so that's like 19,000.
About 500.
Let's do 365
Well,
times 3.
Yeah.
So a little over,
Well, let me give you the rest of the numbers because they're a little bit different than yours were.
a little over 17 bets a day.
God, gambling.
You know, now that you say it like that, it's not so bad.
Yeah, it's not so bad. Yeah, what's that?
No, I saw that tweet. I was like, what's the big deal here? It was like $500 bets a month. Yeah, that's
no big
easy.
deal. The average wager, $12,800 a wager.
That's
$12,800 a wager.
Greasy.
That's greasy.
Yeah,
That's greasy.
Real greasy.
Okay, so that is about $220,000 a day.
Jeez.
The smallest wager he made was a $10 wager. He made a $10 wager. Good. You know, that's like any of us, right? He did have one where he put $160,000 down on a single bet. The total losing bets, the total amount of money he lost in gambling, not his money, $182.9 million.
Oh.
$182.9 million, the total losing bets.
Jeez.
Now, Corey, it says here in this article, net losses, $40.7 million.
I'm so confused.
Me too.
Because did they say it was a little over 16? Now I don't understand what's happening.
I don't either. But we go back to the main studio where everybody say hi to Max.
Hi, Max.
Make some noise for Max Fuller has been working his day off while we have some fun. Everybody loves Max. Max, so tell me the rest of the story you were telling us a little bit ago.
Hey, what's up, Vegas? Miss y'all. Hope y'all doing good. People are excited about the initials game already calling in. I just had to answer the phone and tell a dude, you know damn well we ain't playing the initials game right now, brother. Come on, call back in an
That's how it
hour.
goes.
But
Don't mess with Max.
I was reading that once it started getting dicey for the bookmaker and Ipe, the translator, the bookmaker texted Ipe and said that he saw Shohei walking his dog and said that he was going to approach him to ask why Ipe had not sent him the money that he owed him.
So the bookie was basically threatening.
Yeah, he was threatening, and then the interpreter guy, it goes way deeper than any of us thought. Like, the interpreter guy was calling banks and pretending to be Shohei so he could get loans, which could have been pretty dicey in Mickey Rooney, like if he wasn't Japanese himself trying to impersonate Shohei Ohtani. That could have been pretty dicey there. But he was, and apparently he failed once because he tried to get a car loan, and then the people were like, Shohei's endorsed by Porsche. Why would he need a car loan? So,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, it got way deeper than we ever would have thought. And none of Shohei's team, besides the interpreter, speaks Japanese. So much to Corey's point, it really was the perfect heist for Ipe.
Wow.
Yeah, at one point, he was more than $40 million in debt to the bookmaker, just himself. So he had to find a way to make that up quickly. So, man, yeah, the numbers don't make any sense to me, Corey. I'm reading the story right now, and those ones I just read to you are the ones that are now being reported.
When are people going to learn that if you need a structured settlement and you need cash now,
Correct.
you call, the hell is that
1-800-HOOKER?
No, you don't call that.
488-8888.
Yes, that is it.
Was it 1-800-CHARGE?
Oh.
No?
Why are you calling?
I just read about next year's Charge Challenge from one of our listeners out there, and so I thought I could think of.
What
was the idea?
Because you don't have to do it.
Tim says next year's Charge Challenge the loser has to spend 2 consecutive nights at the most haunted house in the country.
Which is?
I don't know. We'd have to find it out.
There's a hotel in Red Wing that's haunted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that The Shining happened, isn't that haunted?
The Stanley.
What if you have to spend 2 days at the Cecil Hotel?
Ooh.
Would you do that, Corey?
That would be the easiest punishment we've ever had in the
Then I say we do it.
challenge.
I say we throw it down.
Yeah, I say we
like
do
it.
it.
You guys
Yeah.
have to do that. I don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to.
That's
Yeah.
right. I like it.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Okay, here we go. Let's do some Vikings news featuring the great, lovely, and talented Meets Us Paul Lambert.
It's time for Vikings news on the Power Trip, presented by
Radco. Thank you. Radco going to bring you, sponsor me the Initials game in just a few moments. Can't wait.
Oh, yeah, we are playing that. That'll be
wait.
great. Half hour from right now.
Let's do it.
Sauce draft 13 days away.
Yep. The Minnesota Vikings are meeting with Jaden Daniels. A lot of people think he'll go 2 overall, but they're going to meet with him 6 days from today, the Thursday before the NFL draft. The Vikings and Kwesi spoke yesterday, and he basically said just because a move is risky doesn't mean you have to take it, but they are in love with more than one of the quarterbacks because that's what he has to say. All of these pre-draft bits, are, they have to do them. They don't give anything away, but the more you read into it and you read between the lines, I expect the Vikings in 13 days from today, we will know what quarterback they had, and I expect them to move up in the draft as far as they can go. That would be if I could bet on that, I would.
19 hours ago, you tweeted a picture of Kirk Cousins at the Masters, and then the caption reads, explaining that he only wins noon games.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins sucks.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
no longer on this team. I
Come
don't care about
on.
him. He's not our quarterback.
He was
Who
super
cares?
nice to us.
Yeah,
He was a good dude.
He was, but he's no longer our quarterback. Do we love Jeff George?
Sure.
He wasn't on the show and nice to us.
Yeah. Well,
Kirk was super nice to us.
yeah, he's fine.
Just
but
because you're on the show and you're nice does not mean we still have to love you, right?
Thank you, Zacho.
Oh my
Right,
God,
right,
look at you two
Corey?
ganging up on us. This is not fair.
How come I'm the one saying let's be nice to people, or you two are saying let's kill everybody?
I didn't say let's kill him.
Explaining that he
I'm
only
just
wins
saying.
noon games.
Well, he did.
Okay.
Doesn't mean he's a bad guy. He just only won noon games.
Okay.
There's a guy named Jared who was on this show that was very nice. I'm just saying.
Now, in my
It wasn't
defense,
this show, by the way.
Yeah,
Jared
thank you,
Fogle
Bob.
seemed like a nice guy. I'm not a great judge of character. He wanted to talk college basketball.
Were you throwing those eyes at him?
Yeah. Jeez, he had no interest.
Yeah, great point. Touche. Yeah,
I was too old.
that's what I'm saying. Brody.
yucky.
Let's do something else. Keep going, please.
So it'll be interesting 13 days from now on the show we do after the draft if the Vikings somehow don't get one of those 4 quarterbacks all we've heard about, right? Like, I wonder how the fans will react at the draft show that is at U.S. Bank Stadium, and PA and Charch and Pete and Lieber and all those guys will be doing. I think people will be pissed. And somebody asked me yesterday for our draft question to get tickets to the draft party. I wrote it down. Hold on here. If the Vikings can't get one of the top 4 quarterbacks, which one do you prefer? It's Michael Penix, but I just think that if they get struck out at getting to the top of the draft and they somehow at pick 12 or 11, take Michael Penix, people will be pissed. He may be 3 years. You'll go, man, that was so great that we got Michael Penix. But in that moment, people would be furious if that's who we leave with after getting the 23rd pick, after not signing Sam Darnold and not really getting somebody that can threaten for a long-term starting position. This is a team ripe for a young quarterback. They have the best roster for a young quarterback, and if it ends up being Bo Nix or Michael Penix, people at the draft party and fans watching are going to be pissed.
What about here? Who's going to be pissed if we don't get one of those top 4 quarterbacks?
Anybody? They're going to be pissed.
Yeah, 3 people.
Yeah,
so maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, that's just the way I see it. They have that 23rd pick for a reason. They're going to do everything they can to move up in the draft. I also think they can't wait at 11 for one of the 4 quarterbacks.
Listen, I know that you are a football expert, but nobody knows more about the NFL than Dov Lambert. Dov, what do you think? The Vikings quarterback, yes, no?
No, what I think we do,
careful,
deep analysis, I think we trade both of our first-round picks out. Doesn't matter what we get.
Yeah, we just get rid of them because we don't like first-round draft picks.
We don't need them.
I think you're probably right.
Come with me on a journey.
We're stacked and ready.
I like that.
I love it. That's better
and then we re-sign Jay Cutler, Johnny Manziel, and just run the Wildcat all the time.
I'm not sure either of them ever played.
Wasn't that Muss's idea?
No, it was mine. And let him just rifle Siggy's on the sideline the whole time.
So your plan is to let our quarterback smoke cigarettes on the sideline. That's your entire plan?
100%.
I like it a lot. What do you think, Sauce?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
See?
Yeah. Johnny Manziel was sweet. I would have loved him on this football team. It turned out to be a disaster.
I think the fans will be pissed if we don't let our quarterback smoke. I mean, I think they're going to be very angry at that draft party.
Yeah,
I think you're right, yeah.
So, Sauce, do you think Kwesi Adofo-Mensah's job is on the line if he signs both Jay Cutler and Johnny Manziel and requires them to hammer lung darts on the side?
Just coffin nails.
I think Jay Cutler is 40. I think he's my age. And Johnny Manziel is about 135 pounds. Now, if he signs them and allows them to smoke ciggies on the sideline,
requires them.
Yeah, then and I bet they both, bang lung darts. Yeah, I think he'd be fine with it.
Wasn't Manziel caught here with like a wig on?
No, yeah, in Planet Hollywood.
That's right.
Yeah,
really.
He's gambling under a fake name with
Shohei's buddy, I guess.
Yeah, with a blonde wig on. Yeah. Our buddy that we all know that works at Planet Hollywood said, yeah.
Let the man wear a wig. He can do what he wants.
So
I think it was like the weekend the Browns played. I think they played on Sunday and he was here on a Friday.
What if Johnny Manziel's a Russian spy?
Maybe.
Why is he in a hurry?
Brilliant.
Nobody? Thank you, everybody.
So good,
Thank you.
Bob.
Nobody's
So
listening.
good.
I don't know what's going on out there. People
So
falling
good.
asleep on us.
I
I
love
just
that
made
bit.
a quality dad joke and nobody paid any attention.
Sauce and Dov talking sports bored the whole crowd.
I don't blame him. Yeah, I don't blame him.
I like your thinking, Dov. And
That's what you do?
Yeah, well, no.
What was Manziel drafted at? What pick?
22?
Yeah.
Something like that.
By the Browns traded up for him?
Just got away from us.
Yeah, do you know the story about how Hawk got the whole crowd to chant Johnny Manziel
I did
at
not
the
do
draft
that.
party?
You and Guardsy want him?
I did not do that.
Corey and I wanted him. He would have been sweet here for like a year. The media circus would have been badass.
Yeah, in our defense, that's all we want.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure he was going to be good.
No.
I wanted the circus.
Yeah, the circus would have been sweet.
Yeah, it would have epically failed on the field.
That's why I thought it was going to happen, because that would have been like a Vikings thing to have.
Well, imagine it now.
But the bit, though, is the Eagles moved back with the Browns, and the Browns offered like a pick better draft package, or he would have been a Viking. They tried to move back up for him. It would have been sweet. You imagine him the next day with PA in charge at B-Dubs just hammering beers at 8:30 in the morning. It would have been great.
Just him, Moss.
He was drinking in the draft room when he wasn't drafted.
That's why they call it the draft room.
Yeah, he looked brilliant. Yeah,
absolutely, man.
Yeah. He would have been great here for about a year. He said in that documentary, it wouldn't have mattered where he go. He would have let me start over. Where he would have gone, he would have failed.
Is that Vikings news?
Yes.
Because I have a story that must be told.
Yes, I can't wait.
Dov, please be cool. Cops near Toronto got a call on Saturday about a break-in. The person stole some jewelry, some clothing, some sunglasses, and prescription meds, and left behind a big old dump in the homeowner's toilet. They walked into their bathroom and found, quote, the largest bowel movement they'd ever seen. So the burglar used their bathroom, didn't even have the courtesy to flush. Courtesy. Thank you, Sean Connery. It's not clear if they flushed it before police could collect a DNA sample, but it turned out they didn't need one. 3 days later, cops spotted a 22-year-old woman who was bleeding from the rectum.
Oh, my God.
If you guys were listening, you'd laughed at that.
Hasn't happened to me.
Not yet.
Yeah.
So it was a woman. She had robbed the place, and she had left a giant poopy and gotten out of there, but she was caught 3 days later, ladies and gentlemen.
Man.
Congratulations to that 22-year-old.
Your dad is now leaving every door open in his house, hoping that woman breaks in.
No, why would that help?
Because he wants to see
And technically, if the door's open, it's not a break-in.
Yeah. Wouldn't they lock the door?
No, or lock it.
See, the people that are listening didn't see you do air quotes.
Yeah, they didn't have any idea.
So it just sounded like you said the exact same thing that I said.
I did, yeah.
Or the exact same thing that you said.
Exactly. See, Zach gets it. I'm going to miss you next week.
Yeah, I am too.
You're clever.
Are you going somewhere?
I don't think so.
All right, I don't want you to. I love
Your dad's house.
Okay.
maybe.
Oh, well, that's sweet of you. Tell him I said hi.
I'm going to mow his lawn.
Oh,
Gross.
yuck.
I've been asking him to do that. I didn't want you to do it for him.
Is that a euphemism?
It certainly is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that being like if your house got broken into and you were like, man, there's been forced entry here. This is not good. Then you wandered around the house, you're like, everything seems to be here. Then you walked into the bathroom, you're like, oh dear God.
Yeah.
That'd be weird. I'd rather have my stuff stolen.
Wow, I just took on a real journey with you.
No, but I'm serious.
that was.
I feel like I'm there.
No, but
I'm with
I'm
you, yeah.
telling you, you'd rather have your stuff stolen
But
because
he's telling us.
because you can't shut up, Doc. You can't get the sight of that dump out of your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd rather have your stuff stolen. Take my laptop.
Yeah,
Just don't
correct.
dump in my toilet.
Oh, it's
gross.
like a huge Tyrannosaurus dump.
Here's an iPad.
Yeah, take it.
Are you reading Hogsdad's fanfic?
Today is the birthday of Nick Hexum, Corey Cove, the lead singer of 311.
Look,
70?
I don't care if you hate that band. You should Google him. He's the most jacked dude of all time. And he's like 50, I'm going to say 52?
54.
54.
Real close,
You
yeah.
can't, he's ripped.
Yeah,
it makes me mad.
Well,
Yeah.
mad horny.
Oh, calm down, Zach.
Mad horny.
Nicholas
Thank you.
Hexum.
Whoa, that's him?
Yeah, look at that. Look at. Wow.
I see him. I know what he looks
For
like.
God's sake.
That's a good-looking dude.
Nick Hexum, man.
Yeah, that's a good-looking dude.
Best
also,
band on the planet and just jacked.
Also ripped and looking good sitting by a pool. David Letterman has a birthday today. How old do you think David Letterman is?
Equally jacked as
Yeah.
Nick Hexum. They have similar body types.
85.
No chance. He can't be that old.
Dave Letterman?
He's got to be 74.
He from Indiana, Hogshead?
Yes, sir. Anybody else guess? Anybody?
Well,
Anybody?
how old do you think he was? How old do you think he was when the show started in the early 80s? In his late 20s?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, so he's got to be somewhere in his mid 70s.
He's 77.
77.
Yeah.
77 years old. Ed O'Neill, Modern
80.
Family and Married with Children.
80.
Man, now that he's kicked ass on Modern Family
It's
for
so
so long,
good.
do you identify him as Al Bundy, or when you see
Nope.
him now,
No.
do you see him as Jay Pritchett?
The
Jay
Ed-
Pritchett.
It's like they're two different people. The young Ed O'Neill and the old Ed O'Neill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's 78 years old.
That guy's awesome, man.
Yeah,
He's great. What a career.
Doesn't everybody basically say he's the nicest guy
Yes.
ever, too?
Absolutely.
I've heard a lot of good things about that.
And he had a cup of coffee in the NFL with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
You are correct.
Thank you.
Doesn't he have like a triple black belt in jiu-jitsu or something?
No,
Thinking
that's
of,
Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal, yeah.
Hawk loves every Steven Seagal film.
How can you not?
Out for Justice,
yeah.
just Wales.
Yeah,
right?
I'm out for justice as well.
Yeah, the slot machine.
You better. Yeah,
What's the Seagal movie where he basically puts a bunch of pool balls in a bag and starts beating faces?
Oh,
Dead Man's Curve?
Doesn't he start swinging a bag full of pool balls?
What
Double
movie?
impact.
You were watching a different
Out for
movie.
justice?
Out for Justice.
Justice.
Yeah, that movie Wales, right, Hogs?
It's not
Damn
great,
right.
but that scene kicks ass.
Yeah, hell
You know
yeah,
how
it
bad
does.
that would hurt?
Yeah, that'd
Getting
be
hit in the
terrible.
face by pool balls?
Getting hit in the face by balls would be terrible.
I'm not going to say it, but we all know what I'm thinking. Zach?
I mean,
He's too busy Googling Nick Hexum.
Yeah, he is.
Oh my God, we've lost him.
No, it's not the background in his computer.
no, I'm just looking for Steven Seagal hitting people with balls
All right.
Oh my God! You.
Yeah.
in a pool hall in the fall
Thanks, Dr.
Thank
Sir.
during
you,
a
guys.
brawl.
Thank you. Thank you
All
very
right.
much. Yeah. Thank you.
Now he's Shooter McGavin.
Just trying to stall.
It's almost the 8 o'clock hour of the
Yeah.
which means it's almost initials
to call.
That's
Now,
right.
when we're back in the cities, you guys always do smelling salts before the game, right?
That's
To
right.
kinda
We
wake
have
up. I don't know if Deanna needs like a shot of tequila, if she needs heroin.
I'll tell you what.
What does she need to win?
I'm about to do a
fart walk. We want her to win.
I'm about to do a fart walk.
Oh,
ask her if she wants to get some stuff moving in her GI tract. Go.
God.
All right, Fan 5 in a second, and then initials like 20 minutes from now. $63,000 on the line with the St. Paul Federal Credit Union. Initials jackpot. This is the Power Trip Morning Show live from Las Vegas. Thanks to Treasure Island Resort and Casino on the Fan. Welcome back to the Power Trip Morning Show live from Las Vegas, Nevada. 1 hour to go on a Friday edition of the Power Trip Morning Show. I'm Corey Cove. That's Meat Sauce Paul Lambert. That's Chris Hockey. There's Zach Halverson. Dov Lambert is here. Shout out to Jared Wells and Nick Madden, by the way.
Yes.
These two guys are killers.
Thank you very much.
Big
as
help.
Always appreciate it very much.
To Nick and Jared, as always. Robbie Rosenhaus is here. No Rosen.
No. I don't see Michael Kinney
58
yet.
minutes.
Rosenhaus is as close as we're getting, apparently. But
58 minutes.
No Michael Kinney yet from Define Destinations, so thank you to him as well. So there you go.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
based on what you said earlier.
Yeah.
That makes a
we
lot
had a good time last night, and his night continued after I went to bed. Way too late. Had a good time.
What if Rosie shows up at 8:52?
Well, that counts, but
that
it's
counts.
not going to happen.
That'd be a great bit.
That seems like something he would do just to prove something. I don't know what he would be proving.
No,
Dov would win money if he showed up.
Yeah, Dov, where do you stand on that? Do you still think Rosie's showing up today or not? Because you have an hour to go.
Careful.
I do.
You do?
Yep.
Do you have inside information that lawyer Lambert and Rosie are going to Uber down here?
I don't. No.
Oh, boy.
No. I believe it. He can't help himself.
Well, that's not bad logic, but you're down to 57 minutes.
And I'll owe Hawk $20.
$20.
Yeah, man.
All right, should we do Fan 5?
Take it out and trade. Absolutely. Let's do some Fan 5, ladies and gentlemen.
It's time for Fan 5, brought to you by Builders and Remodelers.
Hey, thanks, Builders and Remodelers.
Thank you.
All right, so round 1 of the Masters is still being completed, and the one who's kind of stealing the headlines now, Max Homa, on fire. He is just one shot back of Bryson DeChambeau with just one hole to go. So Homa's through 17 and is at 6 under, tied with Scotty Scheffler.
Rosie's guy.
For second.
Yeah, Rosie was going to take Max Homa. Yeah, good for Max Homa, man. He almost had an eagle that would have got him to 7 under, but he's playing really well. It's going to be a great weekend of golf. It just is. I love the Masters. It's going to be a great day of it. It's the best tournament on the planet. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Bryson DeChambeau, your leader, at -7. Homa and Scheffler at -6. Something called Nikolai Højgaard at -5. And then Cameron Davis, never heard of him, and Danny Willett are both -4.
So, I'm telling you, Rosie mentioned both those guys to me as potential winners. Yeah, absolutely. He sure did.
Wait, what's
going on? Why is everybody
Rosie
yelling?
here?
What's Robbie Rosenhaus yelling about behind me? Oh, somebody else make a hole-in-one or something? Oh, it's going in the water. Who is that?
Please be Tiger.
Who's in the...
Jordan Spieth is now in the water.
Yeah, there goes my bet.
The Sauce just lost a lot of money.
God, I hate Jordan.
Everybody's so happy that you just lost a lot of money.
You want to explain why that just cost you a bunch of money?
Yeah, so on the board at Circa, you could bet on the matchups, and I thought Jordan Spieth, who's the worst golfer of all time and sucks, would at least beat Rory, who's a choke artist. I hate Jordan Spieth. Why did I bet on that idiot?
So he bet a pretty good chunk of change
going the wrong way.
that he would beat him just in round 1, right?
Yeah,
round 1. Just a round 1 matchup.
Yeah.
And Rory's had some rough starts in round 1.
I thought he would, but he didn't.
So now that Spieth's in the water, you are officially out of a lot on
Yeah, but you know what I'll do, Hawk?
Just keep on betting, buddy.
Keep on
What would Shohei's interpreter do, Paul? Quit?
No.
On average, he would bet 16.2 more times today.
Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Yes.
You can do it.
I can't wait.
The Timberwolves host the Atlanta Hawks of Anaheim tonight at 7 o'clock. The Wolves have 2 games to go. On DraftKings, they are 13-point favorites. The over-under is 226. Denver also 13-point favorites, though, at San Antonio. But it sounds like, I haven't seen it confirmed, but as of yesterday, they were saying it is expected that Cat might play tonight. He might make his return tonight against Atlanta. Obviously, you can find That information confirmed at some point by our guy John Krasinski.
Looks like it's a pretty good chance, though, right?
Yeah, it looks like it's. They're expecting it. Well, he was cleared a day or two ago for full contact, 5-on-5. So it looked like he was super close. But now his return might be tonight.
That'd be great. They need him. They need the depth. He's one of the best players in the league. They need him back badly.
Minnesota and the Thunder both 1 game behind Denver with 2 games to go.
What, Spieth? You're so bad at golf.
It's over. Who cares?
God, I hate him.
My God, you get angry.
Oh, my. Why did I bet on that idiot?
Hey, Dov, was it like this growing up?
100%.
Was it like this?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, was he always angry for no reason?
Yeah, and always betting on Spieth growing up, too.
Brilliant.
Oh, God.
Oh, Saucy, I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
No, who cares?
Yeah,
I
you're
hope
right.
Spieth gets his balls kicked in.
That's
Just kicked right in the hang
his
down?
golf ball.
That seems like an overreaction.
His
man.
golf balls, you weirdos. I don't want anything bad to happen.
Show a little class for 5
Yeah,
seconds.
would you
Oh,
please
no,
just be
no.
classy for 5 seconds?
Speaking of being
please?
classy, a sincere moment of silence, if we could, because we lost a great one yesterday. Football Hall of Famer O.J. Simpson, dead at the age of 76. He died from prostate cancer.
Well, there you go.
Rip.
Yeah.
Yeah, OJ sucks.
Yeah, doesn't look like anybody cares.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah, nobody
There you go.
cares. They're
Yeah.
booing him.
That did happen. I have a news story that'll make you feel better, Saucy.
Go ahead.
Can I give you one,
Yeah,
Corey? Is
Daddy.
that cool with you? Is that cool? A Dairy Queen employee displays an ice cream cone for a photograph at a Dairy Queen Grill and Chill restaurant
Yep.
and gets people all excited. Dairy Queen, the fast food chain, which I didn't know is owned by Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway. Did you
Sure
know that?
is. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Yeah. Dairy Queen has offered its summer snack options.
Oh, go on.
Yeah. And listen to this. They have a confetti dipped ice cream cone that they are adding to their summer.
That sounds great. I don't even
Ice
know what it
cream
is,
menu.
but that sounds great.
It's peanut butter peanut.
Whoa.
Peanut butter.
Peanut.
You got
What were you saying, Gump?
Brilliant.
you got confetti dipped cone. You know, it looks like it's dipped in confetti.
Yeah.
And then you have a not so secret peanut brittle crunch cone.
Oh, so
which is ice cream cone dipped in that, and then of course the return of the cherry dipped cone, which is the GOAT.
all of them
Yeah.
A plus.
Let's
And
do it.
I bet they're half a mortgage note.
Yeah, they are. They're a large cone. I think is not kidding you. $4.
You know who loves cherry dipped cones?
Oh no,
Jordan Spieth.
Jordan Spieth.
I bet he does.
Yeah.
Man, he's gonna need it after he gets his nuts kicked.
I hope he
in.
gets the worst brain freeze of all time.
Ouchie.
Ouchie is right, man.
Who do you hate more right now, O.J. Simpson or Jordan Spieth?
O.J. Simpson, it's not close. You're not going to trick me on that one.
Okay,
We'll wait until
But
the round's
it's-
over.
he's inching up there right now. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's close.
I think a couple $100 more on Spieth, and
Yeah.
you would have felt the other way.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Financially, you're close enough to hating him as much as the Juice.
Yeah, but I'm not. You know what?
Juice, Juice.
Thank you.
Whew, enunciate.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Kentucky and BYU's Mark Pope are finalizing
Oh,
what
bless you.
appears to be something like a 5-year deal. He was a part of the 96, I think, title team
Yeah.
with Kentucky, so he played for Kentucky. I have no idea if the Kentucky fan base will get excited about that or
doubt
not.
it.
I don't know.
doubt
Who knows? So it looks like Mark Pope is going to be the next men's basketball coach at Kentucky.
They asked Hurley at UConn. He said no. They asked Adam Oates at Bama. He said no.
Nate Oates. Adam Oates is a hockey player.
That was a test to see if you
Yep.
were listening.
And he's not doing sports right now. You are. So
God
dang it.
Yeah, right.
Thank you,
Yeah, I know.
Hugs.
You're welcome.
And then they asked Billy Donovan, and he allegedly said no as well.
You're
So-
thinking of Billy Graham, the superstar.
I thought he was thinking about the little kid who was a dancer in that one movie.
That is Billy. I almost said Billy Eilish. What the hell is that kid? Billy Elliot.
Billy
Yeah,
Elliot. Thank you. That's right.
Is
Yeah.
that movie any good?
Yeah, Elliot.
No, that's
come out to play.
That's E.T. and I think Children of the Corn mixed together.
No, that was Warriors.
Oh, here's
What was
Spieth
that
again.
Warriors
Let's
movie?
watch this guy.
Oh, yeah,
golf.
let's see. Let's
Okay.
just see how badly
putting.
Here he goes.
Spieth is putting for 7.
Yeah, good. I hope he
hitting-
gets canker sores on his. What the?
That's the shortest putt of all time.
Wait, no, it's still going.
It's still going.
He's 30 feet short. Sauce is furious.
He's about to get. I'm not kidding you. He's putting for a snowman. He's a
not kidding.
professional golfer.
This is fantastic. I hope he puts a. What's the most you can get in one hole? A 90?
I mean,
I hope he hits it
Let's
backwards
ask Tommy.
into the water.
I think God! Wow! Wow! Hockey. I think the worst score ever in a PGA is somebody got an 18 at the TPC on that 17.
I thought they like called it off after 10 or something.
Nope, you
no
gotta,
kidding. Wow.
I hope Spieth gets a 28.
Oh wow. Good for you.
All right, honestly, we could have wrapped up Fan 5 and gone to break, but now we just have to watch Spieth finish this hole and see how many shots you lost this bet by, because it's epic now.
Yeah, you know what I'm going to do?
Bet more.
Yeah.
16.2 more bets today.
All right, Paul, do a play.
All right, come on, Spieth. Crowd, let's go. For triple bogey.
Here he goes.
Jordan Spieth from 20-plus feet.
Frankly, my dear, he doesn't give a damn.
Got a chance.
That looks short as well.
Oh, it's going in. It's going in.
Short.
It's going in.
Get in the hole.
That's short.
Yeah.
That is a quadruple bogey.
I could do that.
I can't believe what we're seeing.
I hope he misses that. What is that, about a 3-footer?
Yeah, I hope he gets a 10.
Let's see if he misses a 3-footer. He's so pissed.
He wants a long dart so bad.
Yeah,
who has Spieth in the bet?
Hawk's daddy.
Oh, Lawyer Lambert does?
Oh, yeah, that's right. He did. Yeah, that's right.
The Lamberts are not liking Spieth's, what is this, hole 16 or something?
My goodness.
Yeah, my dad is crushing in the slot machines, though.
Yeah, well, again.
Is that right?
Yes, right, Dov?
Good for him.
Take the money and run. That's all I'm saying.
Nope, keep playing.
I know.
All right.
I was just about to say something inappropriate.
Yeah, you can't.
Myself?
We're not going to kick you off again.
Is he ever going to finish this hole? Can we go to break?
Well, he's going to walk this one off and think about his life, I believe, and then hit a 3-foot putt for a quadruple bogey.
Hopefully he has crotch itch for the rest of his life.
Well, there's a ball wash right over there by him.
Brilliant.
Absolutely. We better get a break.
If he misses this 3-foot putt.
Oh, here he goes.
That's not him.
That's not him. That's A-Bird. If he misses this 3-foot putt, though.
Miss.
Yeah! He missed it too.
Why do you care if this guy misses?
Because that's the guy Scene Bear wanted me to take and has been making fun of me for 2 days.
Shot him.
You guys really root for people to fail.
Well, yeah, you guys root for me to fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my favorite thing.
Yeah, come on. That's for the show.
Yeah, it's fine.
Absolutely.
Wow, Sam Burns. Terrible.
I bet he does.
Oh, Burns. Yeah, poor guy.
Would they just show Jordan
He's
Spieth
about to
3-footer? Let's go.
Come on. Is that a gimme? Do they do gimmies?
They do not. Here we go. All right, here it is. Miss. Everybody.
Miss.
Come on, everybody. Here he goes.
For quadruple bogey. Miss it.
Oh, it froze.
No.
Miss it. He made it.
Golf clap.
All right.
There he goes.
All right, just a quadruple bogey.
Are you guys ready for the initials game? Anybody ready for the initials game? Anybody?
All right.
It's time.
The legend continues to grow. Let's see if Deanna can do it after this. She takes on Dov Lambert, Sauce, Zach, and Hawk. Game 5-12 after this, live from Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
The Fan.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Power Trip Morning Show, and we are live from Buffalo Wild Wings, just outside of Planet Hollywood in Las Vegas, Nevada. The listeners are here. Everybody's excited. The listener player is here. She's excited and ready to go. And Corey Cope has assumed the position over there as we get ready for a very special edition of the Initials game.
Are you guys ready? You guys feeling it today? Or
I feel good, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm ready to go. I think I got a lot of listeners' support out here. I can feel it. I'm still high from last night's Scorpions show.
Yeah,
excited
so
about
good.
It. It's so good.
Chris, you know last week your victory against the Sklar brothers. Do you know that was victory number 100 for you?
That seems like a lot.
Officially the third member of the 100 win club.
Thank you very much. I feel good about it. I'm looking for 101 today. I don't normally perform well in front of a big group like this, but I think they're carrying me through today. I'm ready to go.
I believe after today, Deanna will just be 99 wins behind you.
You think she's got it? Deanna, how you feeling?
I'm feeling better than yesterday.
I can tell you look confident today. You look calmer. You feel you're within yourself. Why are you feeling so calm today?
Well, the expectations are off. I don't think anybody expects me to get anything. So
right.
I'm okay with that.
For people who weren't listening yesterday, tell us where you're from.
Chatfield.
Chatfield. Ladies and gentlemen, how do we feel? Do we believe she's got a chance to win this thing today?
Wait, where the hell is Chatfield? Where is that by?
Yeah, what's it by?
It's by Rochester.
Yeah.
Oh, it's by Rochester.
Yeah.
Okay,
by the Dells.
Rochester.
Lieber spot.
Yeah,
That's
Lieber
exactly
spot.
right.
It's by the Dells, Chatfield. Okay, right on.
Are you intimidated sitting this close to Dov Lambert?
Should I be?
No.
Maybe a little.
No.
Yeah, no, not at all. Okay, cool. Good. I'm excited. Let's do
Same.
it.
Let's go.
You shouldn't be intimidated by adults wearing Daryl's strawberry jersey.
It's a tribute jersey, and it looks good, and it shows off his pecs.
It does.
You look good, Dov.
Yeah,
Let's do this.
All right, so check this out. Yesterday, Deanna beat the other 4 Rubes, right, in the first ever all-Rube game of initials, game 511. The one that she sniped at the end was Donnie, and Donnie wants to do the intro live. Should we let him do it live?
Let's hear it for Donnie. Let's let him do this. Come on, this is your big radio break. Let's go, man.
All right, it's time for Initials game number 512, live from Las Vegas, Buffalo Wild Wings on the Power Trip.
I would have bet $1 million that was Zach.
That sounds exactly like Zach.
Well done.
Holy
That
moly.
was great.
He has the same kind of like inflection and cadence. That sounded like it could have been Zach's brother.
I thought it was Zach.
That's really good.
All right, game 512.
Is there any chance you're Zach's brother?
I don't
Kathy,
think so.
Is there any chance he's Zach's? None? Okay, cool. No.
Maybe.
All right, let's go around the room. Sauce, this is game 512. What happens if you win live here in Las Vegas?
I'm sponsored by my friends at 7th Avenue Pizza. All 7th Avenue Pizza is buy one, get one free at Colburn's, Cashwise, and Marketplace locations. And if I win today, tweet me and tag 7th Avenue Pizza through the end of Sunday, and one lucky winner will win $100 to put towards to restock your freezer with 7th Avenue Pizza.
You're such a pro.
Yeah.
Well done.
So's your dad.
Tough break with Jordan Spieth, though. Chris Hockey, you have 100 wins. What if it's 101?
Man, Radco's been with me through it all, and Radco.com is going to give you 10% off your entire order in-store or online at Radco.com when you use the promo code INITIALS. Discount doesn't apply to toppers. They got so much. Thank you, Radco. Let's do this.
Zach Halverson's voice doppelganger just did the initials intro. But, Zach, what happens if you win this game today?
Well, Corey, I am sponsored by my friends at ABC, American Building Contractors. And if I win today, you can tweet at me at Zach Halverson and take at ABC Will Help through the end of Sunday. And one lucky winner will win a $100 Visa gift card.
All right. Am I here to assume that Dov and Deanna are both playing for Great Clips, Christopher?
Deanna only, because Great Clips said no thanks to Dov.
Yeah.
They don't want to be associated with
So you had a bad day.
But you're right. Deanna is sponsored today by Marnie's friends at Great Clips. If she wins today, you can tweet at Marnie Gelner, I should say, and tag at Great Clips through the end of Sunday. And one lucky winner is going to get 1 year of free haircuts at Great Clips Salon. So there you go, Deanna. How do you feel about being sponsored by Great Clips?
Well, thanks so much, Great Clips. I just wish Marnie was here, too.
Oh,
yeah,
me
that would
too.
be cool.
We miss you, Marnie.
I'm going to assume that it's probably fair to say that if you win, Marnie would let you pick the $1,000 donation, correct? I would assume she would.
Yeah.
Marnie's nice about that. What charity would you pick if you did win?
Probably St. Jude.
Okay.
Yeah,
I love that. That's a great
There you go.
one. Very
Good
well
choice.
done. Boy, so far you are just hitting on all cylinders.
You're way better at this than Dov.
Let's do this.
All right, and absolutely nobody here is sponsoring David Lambert.
I'm so sorry, Dov.
Who's sponsoring you?
Yeah, who do you want? The Juggalos?
Ox jug.
Oh, yeah, they can't afford you. You know that. Hey, by the way, 1-800-320-5326. Get on your phones now. Get ready because Maxo's at the phones. And, Corey, we're ready for the big deal here.
Yeah, it's almost time for the jackpot, but I have to waste 10 seconds of everybody's life mentioning Initials Game and InitialsGame.com. You can buy versions 4 and 5 of the home version of this game at InitialsGame.com. $63,000 on the line. It's time for the jackpot.
Now it's time for the St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials Jackpot.
That's right. $63,000 on the line. You're looking to buy a new car? Save money on your current car loan? We'll do it with St. Paul Federal Credit Union, now offering car loan rates as low as 6.29%. Apply today at stpaulfcu.org/KFAN. Federally insured by the NCUA, Corey.
I love when we're at live events. Look at how many people are on the phone trying to call back to the Twin Cities. They definitely can. They're eligible, right? It's the same process. You call the number, you try to get through. Thanks to St. Paul Federal Credit Union, this goes up $500 every week. If the caller gets one letter in the right spot, they win $250. Thanks to St. Paul Federal Credit Union. If they get both letters in the right spot, like Carl did one day in Vegas like 3 years ago, they win the progressive jackpot, which is up to $63,000. We're talking life-changing money at this point now on the Power Trip Morning Show. All right, our buddy Max back in St. Louis Park has a random caller pulled up. What is your name and where are you from?
This is Tim from St. Cloud.
Tim from St. Cloud, Minnesota. Hi, Tim. How are you?
How's it going? I'm doing well.
Pretty good. Pretty good, Tim. You have a shot at $63,000. Just tell me 2 letters. Just the right letters, and St. Paul Federal Credit Union gives you $63K, and your life's going to be different. Go for it.
TM.
T as in Tim? TM?
Correct.
Is M your last initial?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
So you're trying the Carl trick. Carl in Las Vegas guessed CR. Those were his initials.
Let's go.
And that made him $31,500. Tim from St. Cloud is going with his own initials, which are TM.
Come on, give it to him. Let's do this.
And he's hoping lightning is striking twice by going with your own initials.
Come on, Steve.
Come on.
If he has one right, he gets $250, and he's still alive for a shot at $63,000. Does Tim in St. Cloud, the home of the St. Cloud State Huskies,
Come on.
have at least one right? I love all the people watching my face, trying to read my face. I'm a terrible poker player.
Bob's looking at your eyes.
Yeah, Bob's into it.
Bob, you and I need to talk after the show, by the way.
Come on, come on.
Your mic's on.
My schedule is wide open.
Shamona.
Tim in St. Cloud.
Come on, give it to him.
No. Sorry, Tim. No. All right. Nope. Those are not the initials for Game 512. The initials for Deanna, Chris, Sauce, Dav, and Zach. Game 512 will be C.
Uh-oh.
E.
Ew. Oh.
C.
Boo.
And then the letter E.
Everybody, please make sure don't yell out any answers, even on accident. I know if you know it, it's hard not to yell it out, but please do not, because Sauce will go into beast mode.
And this is also hard not to do. I get it, but try not even to mouth it, just in case somebody sees you say it. I know that sucks, but just try to be quiet for 15 minutes and enjoy it. That's all we're asking.
Yeah, Dov, try not to mouth it.
Yeah. And feel free, when Deanna rings in and gets it right, feel free to applaud as loudly as possible, because we need to push her to a victory.
What if Dov rings in?
Yeah, what if I win?
Feel free to boo after every Dov answer. Here we go. Number 1 of CE.
Clue number 1.
Involves anticipation.
Clue number 2.
This can be observed.
Clue number 3.
Often features gatherings.
Paul.
Okay.
Christmas Eve?
That's right.
Good one. Yeah, thank you.
Christmas Eve. Sauce on the board.
Uh-oh.
Good job, Paul.
Thank you, Daddy.
It's never good.
Sauce has a 1 with Christmas Eve. Here's
right.
number 2 of CE.
Clue number 1.
Features information.
Clue number 2.
Includes developments.
Clue number 3.
This involves news.
Clue number 4.
This is connected to reporting and journalism.
Deanna,
Go for it.
consumer electronics.
Good guess. Good guess.
She's taking a shot.
What the hell was that?
Deanna, out for the rest of number 2.
Clue number 5.
This features the present.
Hawk.
Hawk.
Current events.
That's right.
Oh, good one, Hogs. That was
Those
good.
are current
Yeah.
events.
No idea.
And
Come on.
What are
Hawk
those?
ties
Hand
up. Chris has 1. Sauce has 1. Dov has 0. Here's number 3 of CE.
Clue number 1.
The first word means the vanquisher or conqueror.
What?
Clue number 2.
One of the largest in the world.
Clue number 3.
Dates back thousands of years.
Clue number 4.
This is connected to a very famous body of water.
Clue number 5.
This is a capital.
Paul?
Yep.
I'm going to pass.
3.
Nah, never mind.
Sauce out for the rest of number 3. Here's the final clue.
Stupid.
Clue number 6.
With a metro area of over 22 million people, this Arab city is famous for its iconic ancient structures. 5.
Deanna.
Hawk was slightly first.
Cairo, Egypt.
Yeah.
Oh, good one.
Sorry. He sniped you by a split second, Deanna.
good.
You had it right behind him. You had it, I assume, too?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, man.
I thought I was going to have an aneurysm. I couldn't think of the damn
Cairo, Egypt.
All right.
And Chris takes the lead with his second point.
Dov, it's okay, Dov. You're right there, buddy.
Frowny face.
I know. I see the frowny face. It's okay.
Hawk has 2. Sauce has 1. The Jekyll brothers have 0. Here's number 4 of CE.
Clue number 1.
The second word starts with a letter featuring an accent mark.
Clue number 2.
And the second word is from French, meaning flash of lightning. Let's all be mature.
Clue number 3.
Most commonly long with rounded ends.
Clue number 4.
These are filled.
Deanna.
Go for it.
Chocolate eclair.
Yeah!
Yeah. Nice job.
Well done.
Well done.
Nice job.
Well done.
Eclair.
Well done.
She can play.
Well done. That was very good. I had no idea.
Very good at this game. All right, chocolate eclair gets Deanna on the board.
Woo!
Just a handful of points away from legendary status. She can do this. She would have the lead if she would have sniped you on Cairo. Hawk has 2. Deanna and Sauce each have 1. Dov and Zach have 0.
Oh,
Here's number 5 of CE.
Clue number 1.
The first word is often shortened to just a 5-letter nickname.
Clue number 2.
It's debuted in 2004.
Clue number 3.
The second word occurs twice a year.
Clue number 4.
Millions of these have been sold.
Hawk. Chevrolet Equinox.
That's right.
What? That is correct. A Chevy or Chevrolet Equinox.
What?
Good one. Holy cow. It's a Chevy Equinox. Woo, boy. Chris has 3.
Woo!
Deanna.
Yeah, come on. All right, thank you. Yes.
Nice job.
Deanna and Sauce each have 1. We're not even halfway through the game. Lots of time. Here's number 6 of CE.
Clue number 1.
Involves perceived privilege.
Clue number 2.
Features decadence or indulgence.
Clue number 3.
This is often connected to wealth or greed.
Clue number 4.
This is a person.
Clue number 5.
They are considered soft or spoiled.
Zach?
Yeah.
Cake eater?
That's right.
Oh,
good one, Zacho.
Those are cake eaters.
very good.
I was nowhere near that. Well done.
All right.
I love cake.
Cake
yeah,
eater.
same.
We are at halftime. Anybody want to sing at halftime? Is like Yoko Ono?
Come on, Dov, give it to us.
Harvest Moon.
That's not singing.
That's just words.
That's just talking.
Wow.
I like it.
He
I like
is
the spoken
bad
word.
at this game.
Yeah.
At halftime, Hawk has 3. Zach, Sauce, and Deanna each have 1. 6 items to go. Here's number 7 of CE.
Clue number 1.
Can involve actions or omissions.
Clue number 2.
This can feature actual or potential harm.
Clue number 3.
This can feature criminal charges.
Hawk.
Go for it.
Corporate espionage.
Oh, wow.
Good
That's
guess.
a really good guess.
Really good guess.
Most of that fits.
I was feeling so good.
Yeah.
Most of it fits.
You're
All right,
looking
Chris,
good.
Oh, thank you.
out for the rest of number 7.
Clue number 4.
Can feature dangerous environments.
I'm just breathing.
Weird way to breathe.
Clue number 5.
This is connected to neglect or abuse.
Deanna.
Paul.
Deanna was first.
Child endangerment.
Yes!
Whoa!
Come
Nice
on, Deanna.
job.
Nice
Holy
job.
moly.
Let's go.
Let's get excited.
Let's go.
Wow.
You can do this. 5 to go, and Deanna's just 1 point back. So Chris has 3.
Nice job.
Deanna has 2. Sauce and Zach each have 1. There are 5 items to go. Here's number 8 of CE.
Clue number 1.
This is often connected to technology.
Clue number 2.
This involves research and design.
Clue number 3.
This involves progress or is considered groundbreaking.
Clue number 4.
This features innovation.
Clue number 5.
This is the most advanced.
Zach.
Yep.
Cutting edge.
That's right. Oh, nice job, Zacho.
Cutting
Great job.
edge.
Way to go, Zacho.
Zacho stays in this thing. Zach has his 2nd point. Chris has 3. Deanna and Zach each have 2.
Let's go.
Sauce has 1. Bob has...
Hello.
A Jiggalo Jersey.
A Jiggalo?
Juggalo.
What is it called? Oh, a Juggalo. Well, yeah, you're a David Lee Roth fan as well, apparently. You have 0 points.
Come on, Bob.
Don't blow this. Come on.
Oh, God. Who's going to be more mad at that, the Giggalos or the Juggalos?
Yeah,
here's number 9 of CE.
Clue number 1.
Requires training.
Clue number 2.
Are part of a performance.
Clue number 3.
A famous one was hit and killed by a train in 1885.
Rosie.
Clue number 4.
Known for their size.
Zach.
Yeah.
Carnival elephant.
Oh, not bad.
Zach out for the rest of number 9.
I've been called that.
Hawk.
Yeah.
Yep.
Circus elephant.
That is the right answer.
Yeah.
Those are good circus
Good
elephants.
steal. I was too busy making
Good
fun of
steal.
myself.
Circus elephant.
Sorry, dude.
That was big.
No, not.
That sucks.
All right. So,
Where were you, Dave?
I don't know. I'm brain dead.
well, who cares? You're mathematically eliminated.
Aw,
Hawk has 4. And Chris, you have a 2-point lead with 3 to go. If you get any of the remaining 3, you're the winner.
Don't blow this, Chuck.
Deanna is 2 back with 3 to go. Zach is 2 back with 3 to go.
Come on, let's go.
Sauce,
Come
you
on.
need the remaining 3 to force a tie. So Chris going for the win. Here's number 10 of CE.
Clue number 1.
Can be drained.
Oh, yeah.
Clue number 2.
Involves repeated trauma.
Jeez.
Clue number 3.
Protective gear can minimize risk.
Clue number 4.
One of the words is a vegetable.
Clue
Deanna.
number 5.
Deanna.
Cauliflower ears.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa! Holy,
Yes.
holy moly.
Let's go.
Wow.
Herself in
That was
this.
great. I was waiting.
Wow.
How crazy is it? I mean, I know this is how every game that we've ever played works, but Cairo, Egypt right now is the difference between Chris having a 1-point lead and Deanna having a 1-point lead with 2 to go. That's how tight this game is. With 2 to go, Hawk, you have 4.
All right.
Deanna now just 1 back. She has 3. Zach, you're not out of this. You have 2, so you need the last 2 to tie. Sauce is now mathematically out. The Lambert's A-plus performance today. That's okay, though.
That's all right.
Chris, with 2 to go, you're still going for the win. Here's number 11 of CE.
Clue number 1.
Often involves speed.
Clue number 2.
This involves a series of rules.
Clue number 3.
The most common format is timed.
Clue number 4.
Often connected to prize money.
Clue number 5.
This often appears at festivals or fairs. Final clue.
Clue number 6.
You could argue the most famous one of these is connected to the 4th of July.
Zach.
Zach. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Dav.
Hang on, was somebody else in
was
before?
me.
Sauce, yes or no?
I don't know.
Okay, Dav.
Competitive eating.
Competitive eating. That is competitive
Son of
eating.
Dav's really into that.
Yeah.
All right.
Kobayashi for life.
Here's the old sitch. Everybody's on the board with at least one, but it really comes down now just to Hawk and Deanna. If Hawk gets this right, he wins. If Deanna gets this right, she forces a tiebreaker. If Zach, Dav, or Sauce gets it right, then Hawk is the winner.
Okay.
Chris going for the win.
Here we go.
Deanna going for the tie. Here's the final item, number 12 of CE.
Clue number 1.
Involves 2 or more people.
Clue number 2.
It falls in the shedding category, as that is the ultimate goal.
Clue number 3.
This features a pile of thin rectangular objects.
Clue number 4.
This features taking turns.
Clue number 5.
This ends with a winner. Final clue.
Clue number 6.
This is a classic, basic card game similar to Uno. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Zach.
Zach. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Paul. Curved erection.
No. Everybody else. 5, 4, 3. Dav.
Curvature erection.
No. Not the Chris and Deanna. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Deanna.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know.
I don't know. You know.
Something euchre?
Yell it out, crowd. Crazy.
Oh my God!
That's crazy.
It wasn't curvature erection.
It was not curvature erection. Round of applause, though. Deanna gave it an awesome
Well done.
Hell yeah.
It came down to Cairo, Egypt. If that goes the other way, she would have won 4-3.
Done.
Man.
Wow. Nice job.
Or if I get circus elephant, we get a tiebreaker.
Good point as well.
Yeah,
true.
very good. Yeah.
That is very true.
Wow.
All right.
Well
Despite
done.
all that, though, A-plus performance. Chris, victory 101. What happens now?
That's right. Radco and radco.com all weekend long. Use the promo code initials. You'll get 10% off through Monday. Discount doesn't apply to toppers. Radco and radco.com. Thank you, and thank you for your support. Wow.
You know, I'm going to have to look it up, but she got 6 yesterday and 3 today. 9 career points probably puts her like in the top 15 or so, maybe.
Well done.
Yeah. Incredible.
Well done.
Super solid.
Are you disappointed or are you happy?
No, I'm happy. I had a lot of fun. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
That was
Actually
great.
do, ladies
You're
and gentlemen.
very
Come on
good.
now.
Yeah,
That's
you're
awesome.
very good.
Very good.
Wow.
All right. That was awesome.
Man, I almost blew that. Crazy eights.
Crazy
Yeah, I had no
eights.
idea.
Well, you know, the eve and the
The numbers.
The number factor.
And the vowel.
I thought everything was cosmic energy.
I thought everything was Cadbury egg.
Yeah, I thought of that too. Yeah.
I couldn't get emergency out of my head.
Well, are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Nice work, Hawk.
Thank you
That
very
was
much.
good,
Thank
man.
you. Thank you. Feeling good.
So-
Feeling good. Thank you. Good guys.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah,
well
right
done.
on. Right on.
So now what do we do? Drink and gamble?
Well, it's almost time. Yeah.
Well, Sauce, as you always say on a Friday morning, especially when we're on the road, win or lose.
Yeah, we booze,
We
right?
booze.
We're all having a great time.
Looks
right?
like there's a lot of boozing going to happen right
Yeah.
here at the Buffalo Wild Wings. Yeah.
Who's drinking today?
Stop, put your hand down.
Tonight, by the way, we'll have a wild pre-party.
What time will that be?
6 to 7, Tom's Watch Bar down by New York. So,
Tom's Watch Bar.
yes.
New York, New York.
Tommy won't be there.
6 to 7.
I'm out.
6 to 7.
No, we know that.
Wild party, a pre-game party.
And then you can either go to the game or you can stay at the bar or you can go somewhere else and watch it.
Are you going, Zach?
Yeah.
Nice.
I can't
So
wait.
stop.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Yeah, very cool. Are you on the Wild game?
I'm not.
No, not me neither. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting on a plane to go to Canada as soon as we're done here.
Oh, yeah.
Big. I'll be gone all week next week.
Is that to take a massive dump in someone's
That's exactly right. You knew. Yeah, I only do that in Canada.
Go to Toronto?
Yep.
We call that a callback in the industry.
Thank you very much. Look, he's a pro.
Thanks,
He's a pro over here. Wow, how about that? Yeah.
God, I'm with Corey. You suck.
Aw.
Finally, somebody gets it.
The crowd's I think some of them love you.
There was a reaction like, oh, how come? How dare you?
You know what was great, though? This is the first time Davis played the initials game where we haven't had Tommy yell every time he rings in.
I think we've all missed Tommy, though.
Yeah, I love Tommy.
I know that young gentleman over there has missed Tommy. And the sad thing is I texted Tommy a little earlier and said, oh, my God, were you listening? And he says he wasn't. So he has no idea what happened this morning. When he was told, when he was called out.
He's going to podcast it, and like you said, he's going to hit the back 15-second button about 1,000 times.
He's going to be so happy.
To hear him say that.
I mean, who doesn't love him? I mean,
Tommy's the best
ever. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Also, since it is 8:46, we could probably definitively say that Mark Rosen does not think you people are worth his time.
Dob loses money.
I mean, a miracle could happen in the next 7 minutes, but the show's over in 7 minutes, and I think this is the final nail in the coffin. He doesn't care about you people.
God. That's just a mean thing to say. I think he does care.
I don't know.
For me?
I don't think he does.
Ticket's been cashed.
Is this a $20 bill for me?
There
is this real?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Just printed today.
You got one of those markers?
Yeah.
What are they looking for when they do this, by the way?
Probably
when they hold the money up.
They're looking for the Where's George stamp so they can put it in. I don't know.
Huh.
No, he called into Common yesterday.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
for about 6 minutes.
Yes, now it's a work trip.
Yeah, correct.
And you could hear on the radio that he just didn't want.
Oh yeah,
doing this.
I was sitting next to him and he did not want to do it. He regretted doing it the whole time.
Yeah, I feel like that every time he comes into the Power Trip Morning Show.
Yeah,
you know, on his way in, he's wondering what he's doing with his life.
And I've been working on my Rosie impression. You guys want to hear it?
No,
I can't imagine anything I'd like more.
I think he'll tell us regardless.
Yeah. Sauce, ask me a question about the world of sports, and I'll do. This is my best Mark Rosen impression. Go.
Hey, Rosie, who do you think's going to win the Masters?
Well, I mean, I did get to go down to Augusta once with Alan Page, who played for the Minnesota Vikings during the Purple People Eater era.
That's pretty good.
He was such a nice guy. He's been great to my family. I went to Manny's with him once. It was him and Jim Marshall. Jim Marshall also played for the Purple People Eaters, by the way. These guys are just iconic Minnesotans, kind of like Joe Mauer.
Yeah.
I watched Joe Mauer play baseball when he was in high school, and I knew almost immediately that he was going to be pretty special. Speaking of special, I know Pat Proft, who writes movies,
brilliant,
including Bachelor Party.
Yeah,
remember that?
Right, sure.
You know, who was at my bachelor party was Paul Molitor. Paul Molitor,
look at him.
You're good at this.
Went to the University of Minnesota.
Yeah,
just like Trent Tucker, who I watch his kid play hockey all the time. I won't go to anybody else's kids' games, but if Trent Tucker has a kid playing hockey, I will definitely go see that
Rosie,
kid.
can I ask you a question?
Hey, I'm not done yet. Speaking of kids in hockey, I was at the birth of Jason and Carly Zucker's kid because that's what normal people do.
Yeah.
Did you watch the birth?
I tried.
Oh, gross.
Oh, my God. Did you watch the conception?
Oh, he's seen it.
Yeah. Rosie, question for you. O.J. Simpson, your thoughts?
Yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, I'm normally against double murder, but I do like football. Speaking of football, I used to get lunch with Bud Grant.
Oh, yeah.
And what a nice guy. He was pretty much my best friend. He was at the birth of both of my kids. And so was, you guys remember Tommy Kramer played football for the Vikings? Yes, Tommy Kramer's uncle was also at the birth of Nick.
I feel like I need to give Davis $20 back. There's no doubt Mark Rosen is officially in the house. Well done.
Is there a gas station between now and the end of the story? I need a break from it, Rosie.
No. That's a good line.
He used it a lot.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Right,
Rosie, do you have anything to say to Dov?
No, I don't.
What are you going to do with the rest of your trip, Corey Cove?
Careful.
Well, let's see here. I definitely got to hit up the Raising Cane's on the Strip after that watch party, right? It's right across the street.
No doubt about it. Yeah.
Anybody want to walk over to Cane's with me at 7:01? Whoever's not going to the game at 7, let's just go to Cane's, shall we? So probably lose more money playing poker, eat Raising Cane's. God, that's probably it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Listen to this. We have a couple moments, and I forgot about this story. This is the kind of thing you wouldn't think could happen in modern day, in these modern times. The U.S. Coast Guard and Navy were able to successfully rescue 3 sailors who were stranded on a small Pacific island for over a week after they spelled out help in the sand using palm tree leaves.
Wow.
This is a true story. This actually happened. The 3 men, all in their 40s, left Easter Sunday on a 20-foot skiff from Palawat to Pick-a-Lot. I don't know what the hell.
That's Tommy's driveway.
Is it really? Pick-a-Lot?
Yeah, that wasn't that funny.
Interesting. 6 days later.
I don't even get it.
Yeah,
I don't either.
Not even remotely.
Yeah.
Okay.
6 days later on Sunday, a woman called the Coast Guard to report that her uncles had not returned from Pick-a-Lot, which is about 100 nautical miles from where they began. A Coast Guard rescue center in Guam began a search, but had challenges due to weather. A Navy aircraft stationed in Japan and the Coast Guard ship Oliver Henry then joined the mission. Crew searched an area of more than 78,000 square nautical miles, and the Navy aircraft spotted the trio's palm leaf message the following day.
It's a search area the size of Texas.
Which is a great line from a great movie, Tom Hanks. I love it. But again, like, that's a Gilligan's Island thing, man. They spelled out help on the beach, and it actually worked, and they got home.
Good for them.
I can't believe that works, because if you were actually in that spot, wouldn't you try to start a fire first, right? The smoke is going to send up a signal faster than randomly spelling help on a beach.
Well, Corey, if I were in that spot, I'd just say, please don't come looking for me.
Yeah, right.
But you would just spell go away.
Yeah. I've found my perfect place. Please send nudes.
Yeah, correct.
By the way,
you spell all that out?
That story sounds like the start of a punchline, right? So 3 uncles are on a deserted island.
Yeah. That is a good bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, because you don't gamble anymore.
No, I'm done. I'm officially retired again.
What is
gambling.
your favorite slot machine? If I were to
gamble again right now,
put that $20 into
right now I'm liking the piggies and the birdies who get fatter and fatter and fatter till they explode, and I like to call them bitches.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it makes them explode sooner.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I've seen
it works in the bedroom as well, right?
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
You definitely like to get degraded.
Yeah, you do.
Sometimes I explode faster if they call me a fat pig.
Yeah, call me a piggy. Call me a piggy bitch.
What's wrong with you?
Wow.
Oh, so much. That's why I'm going to Canada next week.
You like being treated like trash.
I do. You guys.
Couple things. Yeah, you guys are the best. Thanks for coming with us every year to Las Vegas. We love the Power Trip listeners. You guys are the nicest people ever. Thanks for supporting the show over the years. Round of applause one more time for Deanna. She put up a hell of a fight.
Yeah, Deanna.
And she was good.
Nice job.
Almost had it today.
Almost got me.
Ah, dang.
Wow. That's great.
Thanks to Jared Wells. Thanks to
Jared.
Nick Madden.
Thank you, Nick.
Thanks to Michael Kenny. Thanks to Zach Halverson. Thanks to Ryan from Branded Bills. Thanks to everybody here at Buffalo Wild Wings as well. Thanks to our friends at Treasure Island Resort and Casino back in the state of Minnesota. Everybody have a fantastic weekend here in Las Vegas, and everybody back in the Twin Cities. It sounds like the weather's still going to be sick.
Beautiful.
There.
Yeah.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
9 to noon is next. See you Monday.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
Listen back to today's Power Trip Morning Show or to hear previous shows, podcast us on the iHeartRadio app or KFAN.com.